Hey everyone, this is Colton Locke, aka Funtivity Colton here with singletracks.com. I really wanted to get out on a ride today, but unfortunately we got 8 inches of snow last weekend here in Denver, and then it rained all night and all morning. It finally cleared up, but the trails are an absolute peanut buttery, sloppy, muddy mess. So I'm going to stay off of them and let them dry. But that doesn't mean we can't still play bikes. Today we're going to head back and I'm going to show you 2 tips for washing your bike. First, a way to wash your bike if you don't have access to a hose, and second, a special ingredient I use to keep my bikes nice and shiny. Let's go check it out. When my wife and I moved from North Carolina to Colorado, we gave up our hose, which was a major bummer for washing bikes. I've had to figure something else out, and by far my favorite way to do it is in the shower. I really like this because it is a really controlled location. It's really bright, I can turn the water on warm, and after a cold, wet winter ride, the warm water and toasty house are exactly what I need. I've got an extending shower head to make this whole process really nice and easy. The only problem is, my wife doesn't seem to love dirty bikes in the shower, and I can't really figure out why. So I'm back outside and I've had to get a little bit creative, but luckily one of my buddies showed me an awesome trick for washing your bike without a hose. What's the perfect replacement for a hose? A garden sprayer. You can pick these up from your local hardware store for 10 to 15 bucks, and it is an awesome replacement for a hose, and it's portable so you can take it to the trailhead or any bike event and wash bikes on the go. You can put the soap directly in the garden sprayer if you like, but I prefer to use a separate bucket with soapy water and my brushes. All you have to do is fill it up with water and give it a few pumps and you've got yourself a portable hose. All it takes is a little bit of elbow grease. The sprayer has just enough pressure to rinse away mud, dirt, and grime, but it's nothing too powerful like a pressure washer, which can be very damaging to bike parts. Now I prefer to put my soap in a different bucket so that I have just plain water in the sprayer. That way once I'm done sudsing up the bike, I can rinse it right away with clean water. After the bike is dried off, it's time to use the secret ingredient. Next, I identify any spots on the bike that just didn't get clean. They might be greasy or maybe there's some marks on them, and I use this. Greenworks or Simple Green or a similar product. It works phenomenally for shining up bikes. It's as simple as spraying the product onto a towel or microfiber cloth and applying it to the frame. You may want to add some water to dilute the solution. Remember that greasy, nasty chainstay from before? Well, look at it now. These nicks on the other side clean up quite nicely, and it really shines up the green on the Rocky Mountain well. It works wonders on grips and saddles, especially white ones. Check out these before and after pictures of what these ESI grips look like. I wish I could tell you that it fixed scratches as well, but unfortunately it's not that good. But it did remove the brown residue that the wash wasn't able to get. So thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out 2 tips for washing your bikes. Unfortunately we couldn't get out on the trail because it was too wet, but at least we still got to play bikes today. Be sure to head over to singletracks.com for a whole bunch more great content, and of course follow me on Instagram and Strava at FuntivityColton. If you haven't yet, be sure to click this little circle right over here to subscribe so you don't miss any of our awesome videos. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll catch you on the trail.